Okay, today I'm retracing the steps of a previous dog walk, but there's been quite a few changes since I last came down here, which I'm about to show you. Dingmon, come on, look, come on, look. Dingmon, up. Let's go. Now, the reason my other dog, Blackie, is not here, two reasons. She got bitten a couple of weeks ago, 2-3 weeks ago, by a very big dog, which basically ripped open her paw. I mean, it was a huge gaping wound, and she was pouring with blood. That's a good shot for the video, ain't it? So she was pouring with blood. We had to take her to the vets and just clean this. Jeepers, he's had a lot of wet food, so he's had a big wet poo, and they're more difficult to clean up, of course. So yeah, she got bit, and she had to have surgery. Blackie did. She had to be put under and have a foot sewed up, and then like literally every day for the next fortnight we had to come here you. We had to take her back to the vets to get her wound dressed and bandages changed and painkillers and medicine, etc. But she's on the mend. She's just within the last 2 or 3 days started walking on all fours again, whereas she was just walking on 3 paws before. And it was one of those dogs, by the way, probably him / her, but there's about 3 of them there, so I don't know which one did it. So anyway, what happened was, let me just get back to that story in a moment. Look, the new walkway is coming along nicely, as you can see. The new walkway is coming along pretty nicely. Yeah, so Blackie had surgery and she's on the mend now, and she's walking on all fours. She has a limp, and she's done well. I mean, she's 10 years old. She got through the surgery. She went through a lot of pain, unfortunately, but she's fine now. She was in high spirits always, even the day after the operation. She was in high spirits, smiling, even though she was in pain. She never lost her appetite. She was eating, and now she's getting a lot better. And the second reason I've not brought her today is because she happens to be in heat, and Deng Bon, her brother, is trying it on with her constantly, so we have to keep them in separate rooms until she comes out of heat, and I certainly can't take them on walks together. Now, see if you can tell me what you think this is. The walkway over there, you can see the new walkway comes to an end, and then there's a bit of a side opening there, and then they've built it over there. They've continued to build it over there, but they're building some kind of construction here. I don't know what it is, but of course it's going to link the two. I've been trying to figure out what it is. Some kind of jetty / pier. Instead of the standard concrete posts, they're put in metal posts. Yeah, there's a reason for that. I don't know why. But it's interesting to see, and I'm sure I'll know soon enough what the outcome is. Now, on the other side, as you can see, a lot of parts of it, well, some parts of it are partly finished. You can see they've put in the top walking section. There's some metal bits, those concrete pillars at the back, they're not going to be there permanently. They're putting them somewhere as supports. I think they go down in between, in the middle, to give the whole structure a bit of support. And there's some metal bits sticking out of the end. I'm hoping they're going to put some kind of a railing there. Anyway, here we go. Go on up, Dingman. Go on up. So there's been quite a few changes since I was last filming. And it's just gone 6 in the evening, and the weather in Bangkok, summer, it's intensely hot. I mean, it's insanely hot. And it's just too hot to come out very far in the daytime. So I've got to come out in the morning before it gets too hot, and in the evening when the sun starts to go down, basically. And there's also been a big change up here, which I'll show you. Long story short, they've pulled down a lot of the old walkway up here, where a few weeks ago I filmed walking up here, and yeah, they've pulled down a lot of the path already, so it's all being replaced. But it's going to take 2 or 3 years at least until they've finished it all, basically. สวัสดีครับตัวผู้ตัวเมียตัวผู้น่ารักนะครับน่ารัก I was just asking him what sex his dog was, and he replied it was a male, and I said it's very lovely, which it is. I didn't show you it because I didn't want to point my camera at the dog because he was right next to it, and I'm still an amateur YouTuber, and I don't quite have the balls yet to point cameras at people all the time. Sorry, Cap. So parts of this walkway have fallen down or accidentally been broken down during the construction process, and they've built little bridges, as you can see, to get across. Dingman, come on, look. Now I mean, look, this is quite appalling, the amount of rubbish there is down here, yeah? Quite appalling. It needs cleaning up. And they've chopped no end of trees down, and got these I don't know, eventually they're going to remove them, I suppose. And I'm still filming with my phone, by the way. Eventually I'll get a camera. I know the picture ain't the best on this, but I'm a beginner, so I can get away with it. Come on, look. Working alongside this crane. I don't know what it's doing exactly. I really don't know what it's doing. Just putting it in the water and I don't know. I'm not sure. Ding Bon, come on, look. He's such a dilly-dallier. Male dogs dilly-dally. He stops every 5 seconds for a wee or a sniff. Sawadee Cap. Okay, we're up to Wat Yang now. There's a big dog up here which I ran into on Saturday, but he backed down when I stood up to him. I had to pick the dog up though, so he could be around. And I'm gonna, Deng Bon, come on, look, come here, look. I'm gonna pick Deng Bon up just as a precaution because he is a very big dog. And he comes after my dog, and I don't know if he's being aggressive or overly friendly. Sometimes you can't tell. Go on, Dingma. Wat Yang, and eventually the new walkway will reach Wat Yang, so I'm really looking forward to that. We're looking forward to the new dog walks. I just hope my two dogs will live long enough to see it all finish, because they're 10 years old now, and this is going to take a while till it's all finished. But of course I assume they're going to open up bits and pieces bit by bit, as opposed to all in one go. That's the old house there, behind those bushes, as I showed you before. Western bog, which is a commodity, a valuable commodity in a lot of these parts, especially outside bogs. You don't usually see them as western bogs in outside bogs. But anyway, here goes. Now, until recently, this was a great part of the walk. I used to go here and right back over there, and it was very quiet, and it went up to Wat Tong Nai. But now look, it's been ripped out. It's been ripped out. I can't go any further, and one day it'll be back up again, hopefully, but for now I can't walk up there. So this is the end of the road. And there we go.